Look! The clock is on my stomach! I can tell time by looking... Wait. Why is it reversed? Hey everybody, this is Leovok, and just in time for another episode. Let's play Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. In the last episode, I got a little lost up here, but I found out what I did. I found out what I did wrong. You see, we're not supposed to go through that door right there. You see, we're not supposed to go through that door. We're supposed to go instead this way, through that door. Yeah, I feel like an idiot. Blind idiot. I'm extremely blind, because I'll go ahead and tell you this right now. Actually, I want to get ready real quick with this. Yeah, that'll work. Because in this dungeon, we're about to fight a boss here. Now, this boss is super easy to beat if you have the compass. This is a sub-boss, I mean, not an actual boss. But here we get Wizrobes. Here we go. The Wizrobe, you get a chance right when it starts to attack. Be on the lookout for it. Now, the reason I say this boss is super easy is... You see where it is based on the map with the compass. Now, the reason I say I'm very blind is I didn't realize this until... very recently, when I saw Terry Conroy's Let's Play this. So yeah. Anyway, when you get to half health, it starts splitting up into multiple forms, only one of them being the real form. That form will usually stay put wherever it is, while the others just kind of travel around. You can still use your mini-map to see where the real one is. In fact, this makes this battle almost stupid easy. Yeah, we killed him. Super easy battle. If you get a chance to let him hit you, he'll make an area about the size of this block, about the size of this square that we're sitting on, completely full of ice, and it'll freeze you for a few seconds. There's other Wizrobes later on. I don't know if it's in this dungeon or if it's in another area. That'll do the same with fire. But anyway, here we get the fire arrows. This is it should be at least a staple item of the Zelda games, at least the 3D Zelda games up to Twilight Princess when they took away the magic meter. And I don't think they had it in Skyward Sword, where they did they, it's been a while since I played that game. It's been too long since I played Skyward Sword. But anyway, the fire arrows let us do some interesting stuff, and I'll show you, actually I'll show you right now. Let's do some interesting stuff. Like, say for example, enemies that are easily set on fire will be set on fire. We get this neat little fire aura. And for the cost of 2 mana, we can fire off a fire arrow that thaws out fire. Ice! Did I almost say fire? Thaws out fire? Well, technically speaking, it does do that, but fire's already kind of thawed out, so be careful there. Don't slip. Right here, this red area right there, that leads us back to the dungeon entrance. We could have thought that out earlier with the torches, just firing an arrow through the torches, but I kind of didn't remember to do that. Yeah, call me an idiot. Yeah, what else is new? I'm an idiot. But anyway, what we want to do, I believe, is we want to make sure this is on as straight a path as possible. There we go. That was easy. No, I don't want to... Woo! Almost fell off. Almost fell off that platform again. There's another ice area we can get. I'm not sure I want to hit that yet, though, because that'll make things a little confusing of where to go, I think. Though up here... can't really do anything with that area. Let's see, can we do anything over here? No. It does take us back into the central room. I don't think we can do anything in here quite yet, so actually there might be something we want to get down below, is it? case scenario, just go back to the dungeon entrance. Ah. Actually, no. Or just do that, whatever. That works too. See, oh yeah, we've already been down here. Like that's where we got our first stray fairy. Not our first stray fairy, or something stray fairy. Did we go through this? Okay, I don't think we went through this. I think we went through here, but we couldn't do anything yet. Go ahead and just do this. And we'll need to go into Deku form, unfortunately. Deku form sucks. Now I know I'm gonna piss off about like 5 fans of Dekus. Of course, this doesn't do anything to help us get across. Oh wait, I think I might have went the wrong. I think might have just went the wrong way. Let's try it again. This time going. Yeah, I think I see what I did wrong here. Let's get some arrows real quick. Come on, get up. There we go. Very context sensitive. At least that flower is. That's weird. Anyway, get up here. Now, one neat thing we can do here with these Freezards is we can melt them in one hit. And actually, I think we need to kill these Freezards to make a chest appear. Now that done, you also may have seen some unlit torches. Well, let's do them. I might also add that aiming with the fire arrows is a little easier too, because you got that that kind of aura kind of telling you where to go. And it's also got a wider range than it's got a wider hit range than the regular arrows. That opens the door for us. Allows us to walk, not walk freely, just walk across here. Get some mana, more mana, and in this chest is not 20 rupees, but a stray fairy. This is our 5th one. Yay! We're actually behind, I think, 2 fairies, though one of them I can't seem to get anyway, so yeah. And I think this will take us back into the center room. See, will it? I think so. Yep. Back in here. Okay, so we got that room, we got that room, and I think the green room is the only one we haven't gone in yet. Which I actually think will lead us. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. This room does lead us back into here. I should have gone into that door first. Sorry if I give you guys motion sickness from this, but you know. There we go. Now I'm back on topic. Okay, so we have one more thing to do before we have to confront the boss. And this is probably the longest, probably the more difficult thing to do. Is we have to knock this tower down enough so that we can enter the appropriate chamber. Now you're probably sitting there thinking, well that shouldn't be too hard. I mean, you just go through the, just knock out all the blocks, right? If only it were that easy. You gotta knock them out in a certain order. You're also probably wondering what kind of blocks I'm talking about. The little discs in the tower. Which But you've probably already seen them. They're kind of they're the off-colored discs, the discs that don't look the same color and that don't look like they're made of dirt. So yeah. Get out of this form. Jump over. And yay. Okay, so first things first, we can't hit anything from here, so we need to go up into the next level. Which I believe, actually I think, can we do anything in this room? No. Okay, so this room is just set up. So what we need to do is we need to go, we'll actually be going back in that room very shortly, and there's actually something else we need to do over in, not this room, but this room. Remember when I said we were about a ferry behind? Right there you can clearly see where, wrong button, wrong mask. Actually we don't need to get the mask, we need to get regular, well, you know, there we go. Go ahead and do that just to create a shortcut. I think we can knock out two of these guys. Now, I didn't even notice you can't use a fire arrow directly after another. I think that'll get us another. I'll get something else. It doesn't look like a fairy box. There we go. Oh, okay. So we need to do this from the right angle. Okay. Yeah. So Lens of Truth not only shows you invisible blocks, but shows you blocks that aren't or not only shows you hidden passageways, but passageways that are blocked off by invisible blocks. Go figure. Ah! Oh, that sucks. But at least we get to get the stray fairy at this point, which just wait for it to pop up. No. Oh my, that's gonna be annoying. Okay, so let's get this up. I'm good. How many bets do you think I'm gonna run out of mana at one point here? But anyway, let's take this mask off. Pause the game. Get the guard mask. Unpause. And make our way up here. This is gonna take a while because this is a very steep fall, and this is. I always wondered why they made us climb these long ladders when they could just put like a little Deku's flower thing there to get us up here faster. It's always annoying to me. But anyway, we want to get across over here so we can get to that area over there. Which means we'll have to do this twice. I've found that twice, which actually, at this point, I don't know, we got a small key! Not sure. Would it be faster just to go through this door? I wonder. I'll take us downstairs. By the way, that switch down there is there to reset the, Oh, that sucks. You know what? What am I saying? Taking too long. Damn it! Why can't I remember this damn song? 3 notes. There. Down, left, up. Okay. You can't remember the song of soaring. What the hell? Okay, so we'll go back to the incident done. That's where we need to head to next. Because the next area we need to go into will be the area that we were in before with all the frozen switch and the frozen block that we couldn't do anything with. Was I trying to do it, or was I gonna take that in and use? I know there are many. I know this is like the third take I've done here where this kind of utterly failed. Yeah, this is the room that I was talking about, and we one-shot the Wolfos now. So yeah, next thing we need to do is we need to equip our bow. Actually, one thing I would have liked to have seen in this game is like different interpretations of the bows based on the mask you're wearing. Like Deku probably wouldn't have a bow that just has a little acid bubble, but like if you equip the bow, you get like a different kind of ranged weapon with, like, say the Goron, they get something. Oh. There we go. That was easy. Okay, so next thing we need to do, I believe this might require us to be the Goron to step on this switch. Oh, no? Sweet. Okay, good, that doesn't go up. So first thing we want to do is push this switch. Okay, this is an icy floor. That's actually Goron's going to work well here because the Goron has better footing. I believe we want to move this down about there. Unmask. Climb. And... Whoa, that was close. That's like right in front of us. We got our 7th straight fairy! Woohoo! Okay, so next thing we want to do, I believe, is... Let me see how this... Okay. It's going to be pretty easy. Don't climb, Link. Actually, I'm actually surprised that he listens. That's actually kind of surprising. This will work. And right there should be the last one. I really didn't feel much of a difference between that and the Goron form. Aside from the Goron has better footing on ice. I'll turn to the second day now. Anything down there? No, just some pots. So yeah, right in here we got this area, which we set up way back in the beginning of the dungeon. Just kind of jump over here. And you get exposed to flying pots. However, more importantly, we open this up and we get our 8th stray fairy! Woohoo! Which I think that's the only purpose this room serves now, so we're done with this. We've already gotten the key in this area, so yeah. Let's see, I think that's all we need to do in the rooms that we've already been in. So we just need to go back into the main chamber, which I think is where we'll end the video off for the time being then. Which means I have to do this again. Actually, no, we don't have to do this again. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? We have fire arrows. God damn, we have fire arrows. We'll do this the right way. Okay. Okay, so as you can tell, we can't use our fire arrows in the we can't use our fire arrows and the lens of truth at the same time, so we're gonna have to do that. And I'm fairly certain there's a fairy in this. Come on. Fairly certain there's a fairy in here, and I think we're supposed to, like, the very center of that. There we go. Okay. It's somewhere in there. There we go. We got our 9th straight fairy, which puts us, I believe, right back on track of where we are with fairies. At least from our research. So, in the next episode, there's a few fairies in here too. in the next episode, we will figure out this puzzle. I believe what we need to do, we just need to block. I believe the puzzle is very simple. We just need to knock these blocks out. Just punch. You see, it just kind of shatters. Actually, let me look at this again. Oh shoot! I think I did that wrong. I think we need to do it from the top down, but how do we get to the top? Oh well, anyway, in the next episode we'll be figuring out this puzzle here. I might end up having to actually reset it, which I'll go ahead and do that now, just to show it off. I believe this actually makes it go down, so you have to reset. You have to go back up and do the resetting up there, so yeah. As you can tell, it resets that switch. Anyway, so in the next episode, we will hopefully figure out how to do this puzzle correctly. Get the remaining 6 fairies, I believe. 5 or 6 fairies, however many fairies there are left, and we'll be hopefully getting to the boss dungeon. But until then, I'll see you guys later.